All right, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back with part 3 of things you probably forgot about Fortnite. Obviously, it's part 3. I've already made 2 of these, and in the past 2, these are things that I didn't even know about when I made those videos. I had to dig deep for this list because part 3, man, there's not that many more things I could talk about. But this thing definitely has stuff that you guys probably forgot about. The title is not clickbait at all. So yeah, without further ado, let's hop into it. Subscribe to the channel for daily uploads in 2021. Like the video if you like it, and go ahead and comment down below after the video and let me know how many of these you actually forgot. All right, let's go. So for our first thing on the list, we have this right here, and if you guys don't know what this is, it was in for just a very small amount of time. I believe it was during Season X, and it was in collaboration with Stranger Things. Now you can see it off screen, and you probably recognize it if you played during Season X. As you can see, it's a portal, and yeah, it's a Stranger Things portal. They had them all around Mega Mall. It was the only spot in the map they had them. They also had ice cream cones out on the floor in the middle of Mega Mall during this time. But like I said, there were multiple portals around the map, and it didn't cost anything to go through it. It didn't take any of your health or give you shield or anything. It was literally just a portal, only for teleportation. Now, this was a really cool time in Fortnite. I'm sure a lot of you guys maybe remember the Stranger Things skins that came out in Fortnite, but I'm sure a lot of you guys probably forgot that they added stuff to the actual map. As you can see, it's unbreakable, and it was not there for very long either. I think it was only there for probably like a week or 2. I actually saw somebody post a clip of this one on TikTok the other day, and I totally forgot about it. Like I said, this is only the first one on this list, but there it is, the Stranger Things portal. Coming in at our second spot on the list of things you probably forgot, this one was only in the game for an hour, so I'm sure a lot of you guys didn't even get the chance to pick it up. I know I didn't. It was the machine pistol. This thing looks absolutely beautiful, as you can see. They accidentally added it. They took it out an hour later, and I believe they added the storm flip instead of it. I think Epic literally messed up and just added the wrong item. Luckily, here on YouTube, there are a lot of people that were able and fortunate enough to find one and pick one up and try it while it was in the game for an hour. As you can see here, we got Yeety. Thank you for the footage, and here is him actually finding the pistol. Unfortunately, like I said, I was never able to find it.
What? What is this? Whoa. I can't believe I actually got it.
There it is.
This isn't even out yet. It's probably coming out in the update either tomorrow or Thursday.
Nope. It never came out. Literally never came out. It's insane.
No.
And here's his only fight with it in this video. He just got destroyed. He hit him for 15 white body shot. It had 32 bullets, and it looked like it didn't even have first bullet accuracy, so it was probably super bad from long range. But regardless, it was in the game for about an hour. They took it out, and I'm sure probably close to 0% of the people watching this video actually got to try it. If you did, let me know down below, and I'm sure you got to show me some sort of proof, because otherwise I'm probably going to think you're lying. Now, the next thing on our list is not a feature of the game, but it was something that Fortnite used to do back when they hosted the tournaments on LAN. Obviously, this year there hasn't been many tournaments in real life because of everything going on in the world. But when they used to host tournaments in real life, every single tournament, including the World Cup, had one thing different about it. And that was that any player that qualified couldn't choose what skin they used. Epic and Fortnite pretty much made the decision that they weren't going to let any pro players ever choose what skin they wear in LAN tournaments. That way, there's no way for people to team or cheat with, like, just by knowing the other person's skin or anything like that if people are friends. You know, it totally makes sense. There's a lot of cheating scandals in games, especially in esports and in LAN, where you're winning a ton of money. You don't want people to cheat. If you don't understand what I mean, say I'm in a tournament and one of my friends is in a tournament and I know exactly what skin he's wearing. If I just don't target him, or I see him rotating with me and I'm just not going to shoot him because we're friends, they pretty much just don't want any of that to happen ever. And I completely understand. It just sucks. But I'll show you guys one instance where this was actually just kind of funny. Now here we have Tfue and Cloaksy. Cloaksy gets downed, and what skin is Tfue? Tfue's wearing the passive color. That skin is literally a meme. I'm sorry if you like this skin. I guess Tfue just had really bad luck that day because he got put on literally probably one of the ugliest skins in the game, and he's just playing for a ton of money trying to compete with this clunky, weird, I don't even know. There also are instances where it's super cool. You can get some of the rarest skins in the game, and actually people can even get unreleased skins through this. I actually played in the World Cup. For those of you guys who didn't know, I played in the Creative World Cup, so I got to play on an unreleased version of Fortnite. It had every single emote, every single dance, every single skin, every single thing on Fortnite was on that account. However, it was locked. Obviously, I had to wear the ice cream cone for the Fortnite Creative World Cup, which, hey, I'm not complaining. I like that skin. But hey, I was able to choose my back bling. I was able to choose my pickaxe and glider, and I was using an unreleased glider. I'm pretty sure I used the gold victory umbrella, which has never been released either, which is another thing you guys probably forgot about. People used to think that you were able to get this umbrella. No, you're still not able to. It was leaked from like the first day the game came out, and you've never been able to get it. But if you were playing at the World Cup or you're playing at any tournament, you have a chance at getting it because Epic randomizes everything. Next on our list, we have something that not a lot of people take very seriously anymore, but people used to go crazy over this. And that thing that we're talking about is banner icons. So if you go over to your locker and you come down to the bottom left-hand side, as you can see, there are a ton of different icons that you can use in Fortnite. Most people know that, obviously, if you're in your locker ever, you've seen this before. Now, you guys can see the icon that I have on right here. It's the battle bus. Now, you guys know they give you these icons all the time. Still, they give you them all the time for battle passes and things like that. Nobody really cares anymore for the most part. But this icon right here actually has some sort of value to it. It is the rarest icon in all of Fortnite. The only way to get this was to get to level 10 in the first ever season of Fortnite. So obviously it's been a long time since that has happened, and it's impossible to get now. I guarantee you probably 99% of the people watching this video don't have it. And if you don't know if you have it, go check. It's in your icon. But like I said, if you didn't play at the very beginning or get to level 10, then you won't have the battle bus icon. So the next time you're in a lobby with somebody and you see them have this banner icon on, then you know they're an OG. This next one is something I was gonna put on my list a couple of videos ago, but I was just expecting it to come back this season for the winter update, and you guys can see what it is. He just opened it out of the ice chest, and it is the lump of coal. It didn't come back in this update, so I figured I'd put it in this video. And if you guys don't remember the lump of coal, it was probably the most useless item to ever be added, and it was kind of annoying because you got it in ice chest where you used to be able to get like floppers and slurp fish. You would get lumps of coal instead, and it's a lump of coal. If you guys celebrate Christmas, you know, if you get a lump of coal, it means you've been bad that year. Well, it was the same thing in Fortnite. If you got a lump of coal, it was really bad. It was pretty much a replacement for the rusty can, and the rusty can, is the rusty can still in the game? I honestly don't know. But the lump of coal was pretty much the rusty can reskinned for absolutely no reason. It was kind of just more of a joke item, but you did find them quite frequently in presents and ice chests, so it was kind of annoying to get them. They also only did 10 damage, I believe. The next thing on our list was FaZe Kaz. You guys probably forgot when he was really good at Fortnite. Yeah. That's a big throwback as well. Next on our list is two things about the llama that you might have forgot about. The first thing is that the llama was not always in the game. The llama got added to Fortnite in season 3. So for the first 3 seasons of Fortnite, there was no such thing as a llama. The llama is literally a staple of Fortnite. So it's just crazy to think about the fact that there wasn't a llama in Fortnite. You couldn't find any in the map. You'd have to farm all your mats, but still at the time, building was not as crazy as it is now. So pretty much nobody needed that many mats. But as the seasons progressed and people got better and better, people started needing more mats, and that's when they introduced the llama. Another thing that you might not know is now there are 5 llamas in Fortnite. It wasn't always the case. When they first introduced llamas in season 3, how many llamas were there? If you guys don't know, there were 3. If you did know that, shout out to you. You've probably been around for a while because they did bump it up pretty early on. I would say probably around the middle of chapter 1 is when they bumped it up. Probably around season 5 or 6 is when they added it from 3 to 5. And to this day, we still have 5 llamas in every single game of Fortnite. And for the last thing on this list, we have the terrible version of the dynamite. If you guys remember when the dynamite was in the game, because it was in for a whole season. The boombox was introduced for a couple weeks, and as you can see, it was pretty much the dynamite, except it didn't actually explode or damage people. All it did was damage builds, and I believe a 3x3 or 4x4 radius, so it broke everything around it, all the builds, things like that. In competitive mode, because it was in arena and tournaments, it was absolutely terrible. You guys could imagine at the end of every single game, just boomboxes everywhere, destroying absolutely everything. They did remove the boombox pretty quickly. Like I said, it's still in creative mode. If you guys didn't know that, you can actually use it in creative mode. But yeah, nobody even uses it in creative mode either, because it's probably one of the most useless items to ever be added. It was just weird. I don't really know what they were thinking with this. The dynamite was definitely a little bit better because it kind of felt more like a grenade at least. But yeah, for the last thing on our list, we have the boombox. Anyway, guys, that has been it from the video today. Like I said, if you guys made it all the way until the end, comment down below and tell me which ones you actually remember and which ones you don't. I really want to know what you guys thought. But as always, if you watched all the way until the end, you're an absolute legend. My content in 2021 is going to be absolutely insane. So if you guys are not yet subscribed, we only have 2 more videos, or this and 1 more video left until the new year. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and happy new year. I will catch you all tomorrow. Peace.